Hello people and welcome. We're going to be back at you here in just a second. Just finishing up here warm-ups. Game 2 of pool play. This is M1 versus Volt Regional, a group of 13-year-old girls. Not exactly sure where they're from. Do you know where Volt is from? So not exactly sure where they're from. Maybe we'll be able to get that information for you later. But my name, Mike Henriksen, coming to you live here. We'll be underway here in just a second. We're going to play the best 2 of 3 sets, just like before. We'll be on this side. Volt on the far side. Best 2 of 3. We're going to play to 25. We got to win by 2. Once again, this is pool play, second game of pool play, and then we'll have bracketed play after this. M1 breaks huddle. They're excited, ready to play here. They're going to shake hands with Volt. The girls good and excited here. Nice and ready to roll. And here's Nora Robertson for Madeline Henriksen. Starting lineup is going to be Cora Helget, Paige DeLeon, Nora Robertson, Adeline Dupree, Sophia Schwant, and Larissa Freetham. Service, Cummings back to Dupree. She'll play this up to DeLeon. She'll set that going to Freetham. Freetham looked like a miscommunication between her and that one long right into us here, folks. M1 taking first blood. Sorry, that put me a little bit off kilter here. Here's Paige DeLeon to serve. It's 1-0 M1. DeLeon, nice serve. This to Volt. They'll set that up, get one over. DeLeon bumps. Helget sets it over nicely. Volt not able to handle. 2-0 M1. DeLeon again to her back line. DeLeon again from the back line. Service by DeLeon. This one sails long on her unforced error. Makes it 2-1. M1 with the lead. Volt to serve. Volt behind their back line, number 19. Oh, Volt. 13-year-olds. Running jump serve by Volt. There's Freetham to settle. DeLeon sets nicely to Helget. She drills one over the line to the back line of Volt. They'll hit from their back line. It's Robertson over to Dupree, back to Freetham and over. This one to Volt on their court. Volt sends it. Robertson, DeLeon, hit by Schwant. Good hit by Schwant, but Volt's able to play this one, keep it alive, just up and over the net. Nice play by Schwant. They're keeping that one alive. Volt backwards bump back to Dupree over. Nice set here by DeLeon over to Schwant. Backwards bump sends us back over. Kept alive. Hit coming. Kept alive. Dupree up to Freetham. Back to Dupree again. Set again. This one made it over. Freetham to the back line. What a volley here, folks. Volt sends this up and over. DeLeon walked backwards. Didn't get there in time. Wow, what a volley by these two teams. De Leon just kind of pulled herself just a little bit out of that frame. It's 2-2, Volt with the serve. Running jump serve by Volt, settled by Dupree, set by De Leon and over. It's coming from the far side, not making it over. It's 3-2 M1. Larissa Freetham to serve. Here's Alexis Sheldon in for Adeline Dupree. Freetham from the back line, service. Nice serve by Freetham here to the back court of Volt. They'll set this. Hit coming. That one going long. It's 4-2 M1. Oh, judge calling something or other. Sorry, it is going to be 3-3. Volt regains service. Not sure, it must have been a net violation there. Running jump serve by Volt. This let go long by Freetham. Poor decision. That one finds its way in. It's an ace for Volt. Volt service. Running jump serve. This back to Robertson. Chill bump set by De Leon. Here's Sheldon. She sends this into the crowd on the far side. That one's long. Volt. Unforced error. Volt takes the lead by 2. It's 5-3 Volt. Running jump serve by Volt. Sent to Freetham. She settles. This one to De Leon. And ball in play here. We'll redo that point. Excuse me. Running jump serve by Volt, settled by Robertson. De Leon. Sheldon once again puts this way long into, right at her mom in the stands there. It's 6-3 Volt. M1 piling up with the unforced errors early on out. Volt with the running jump serve floater to Robertson. De Leon over to Sheldon, set nicely over the net. Volt settles. They'll get this one over. They send one to Robertson. She settles. De Leon backwards set. Schwant puts that one into the net. They kept it alive because Volt touched it. 4 hits the call. Volt now with a 4-point lead. It's 7-3 Volt. Running jump serve back to Robertson. Errant bump here, and that it's going to make it 8-3. M1 here piling up the unforced errors. They got to find a way to gain their focus back. Running jump serve here by Volt. That one's short. Hopefully M1 just what the doctor ordered there to get back in there. They're heading the game here. Here's Hendrickson in for Helget. It's 8-4 Volt. Nora Robertson to the back line to serve. Robertson service. Good serve by Robertson. To the back line, Volt settles. Spike coming, this one finding its way out. It's 8-5. Robertson again from her back line. Ball in play here. We'll have just a little quick timeout. Robertson, good serve. Backcourt of Volt, they'll settle. Set coming, here's the hit. Blocked at the net, but kept alive. De Leon over to Sheldon. Good hit by Sheldon. This time she keeps that one in play. Volt plays this from the back behind the 10-foot line. Nice bump by Robertson to keep that alive. Lead now cut to 2. It's 8-6. Volt with the lead. Robertson still staying on the back line service. Robertson to serve. Good serve here by Robertson. This going over to the side court of Volt. They'll set a set over. Robertson keeps it alive, but that set really doesn't go anywhere. 9-6 Volt. 3-point lead now for Volt. They're to their back line service. Volt with the serve. Freetham settles. Here's De Leon, backwards set to Schwant. Schwant, good hit by Schwant. They're missing the block at the net. Volt sends a backwards bump over. Robertson to De Leon, over to Schwant. Schwant, good kill. Volt keeps it alive. Nice job defensively. De Leon over to Schwant, over to Sheldon. Sheldon this time with a good hit. That one's in. They're going to call a net violation here on Sheldon. That'll be a point for Volt. Unforced error here by M1, making it 10-6, 4-point lead for Volt. They'll serve from the back line here to Freetham. She'll settle. This one sent right to Henriksen, and she did not keep her eye on the ball. Another unforced error makes it 11-6. 5-point lead now for Volt. Volt service. Sheldon settles. De Leon, nice set here to Schwant. Schwant, good hit there, finding daylight. Volt keeps it alive. Hit coming. That just passed the block by Henriksen, finding daylight in M1's court. 6-point lead for Volt now. 12-6. Seda Merniki takes timeout and wisely does. Daybreak huddle, it's 12-6, Volt. Volt to the back line to serve. This game played to 25, got to win by 2. Volt running jump serve back to Sheldon. She'll settle to De Leon, nice set. Here to Henriksen, good hit by Henriksen. Volt had a tip on that. Freetham settles. De Leon tip. She'll send that over. Henriksen sent that. I think that tipped off and into the M1 court. Volt's point, 13-6, 7-point lead by Volt. Aaron serve, unforced error makes it 13-7 now. Hazel Martinson in for Sophia Schwant. Martinson to the back line to serve. 13-7. Martinson service. Good serve by Martinson. Backcourt of Volt. They'll keep it alive. Hit coming. That's way wide. Unforced error by Volt makes it 13-8. 5-point lead. Martinson to her back line once again. Refs take a timeout. It's a question for a scoring table. Timeout by the ref. Hazel Martinson here looks on as the refs discuss possibly a shifting violation here. Once again, they're looking probably at rotation here, seeing if something was illegal. M1 talking about this, and Coach Merniki over here looks like she's got an upset face. I'm not exactly sure how the refs are going to discuss if there's a violation or not. We'll see what unravels here. Might just been a clarification. The ref comes back, talks to the scorer's table once again. We'll see what unravels from this. (13-8) is what the score reads here. Ref's going to talk this over. Oh, no. Looks like we're back to play here. Not exactly sure what that was about, but Hazel Martinson to the back line to serve. Martinson. Good serve by Martinson here to the backcourt of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Put a backwards bump on it to Robertson. She's to Martinson. Good set by Martinson. Hit by Sheldon. This once again too long by Sheldon. She sends that one into the stands. Volt regains service. It's 14-8. Volt with a 6-point lead in the first set. Volt service. This one just off the net. Martinson plays it over to Sheldon, kept alive. Then Robertson and De Leon have a simultaneous contact. This one kept alive by Volt, sent over. Freetham and Robertson here have a miscommunication. Volt takes exception, 7-point lead. It's 15-8 Volt. Volt again from their backcourt service. Robertson sets, Martinson sets. Over to Henriksen, good hit by Henriksen. This to the back line of Volt there. Bailey, keep it alive. Nice job by Volt, keeping that alive. Robertson, backward set by Martinson. Killed by De Leon, that one sent long. There's a net violation here, and M1 gets away with one. Here is Adeline Dupree in for Alexis Sheldon. Adeline Dupree to the back line. Dupree here, usually going with a running jump serve, and she'll just run and serve, but it's a great serve. Nice job by Dupree here. 5-point lead, 15-10 Volt. Dupree again here to her back line. Adeline Dupree, number 9 here, sporting the double braid. Hit coming by Volt, settled by Robertson and Martinson. Freetham here kills it from the far side. That ball was going out, but it was tipped by Volt on the way out. So M1 starting to gain a little steam. Boy, it's loud in here, folks. Here's Dupree from her back line, running jump serve. This one to the back court of Volt. They'll settle. Send a backwards bump over. Here's Robertson. She settles. Martinson. Nice set by Martinson. Nicely done. Over to Henriksen. Henriksen sends that to the back court of Volt. This one settled by Martinson. Hit by Freetham from the back line. That's long and wide. Volt now back to a 5-point lead by Volt. It's 16-11. M1 had it within 4 there. Started to show some life. Service by Volt. Robertson. This one sent over. Martinson bumps. Hit by De Leon. That was good. Oh, nice bump here by Robertson. That tip was missed. Henriksen got a piece of it. Oh, unfortunately, Dupree kind of reacted late to that ball. 17-11 Volt. That block just got a piece of the ball. The ball came errant off that. This service coming to Robertson over to Freetham. Freetham has to send a bump over. Volt keeps it alive. Long set coming hit. Henriksen able to only get a piece of that, and it drops in her court. A nice play by Volt. It's 18-11. Volt now with a 7-point lead. This game played to 25. Got to win by 2. Volt to their back line for service. Running jump serve by Volt over to Dupree. She'll bump this. It goes over. Martinson misses it right at the net there, unfortunately. Looks like net violation called here by the ref, though. It's a 6-point lead for Volt. 18-12. Madeline Henriksen here to the back line to serve. Henriksen, service. This is the backcourt of Volt. They'll send it over. Tipped by Helget right at the net. This one back to Martinson over to Dupree. And De Leon mistimes her jump on forced error into the net. Volt takes a point there, 19-12. Robertson in for Henriksen. Volt to the back line to serve. Service by Volt. They'll send this one deep. It's wide and deep. 19-13, 6-point lead for Volt. De Leon to the back court. Paige De Leon to serve. Nice serve by De Leon. This to the backcourt of Volt. They'll keep this one alive right by the sidewall. Errant bump. M1 takes exception. It's 19-14, 5-point lead for Volt. De Leon to the backcourt here, using every little last inch of that court. De Leon service. Backcourt of Volt. Go bump, set, spike coming. Just one just over the net. Nice job by De Leon. Robertson and Dupree. Dupree sends it just over. Good job by Dupree staying on that ball. Volt. Oh! Volt kills it at the net. Blocked by Helgett, but then it goes out of bounds. That was actually a really nice play by Helgett. It's 20-14. 6-point lead for Volt. Volt to the back line to serve. Play to 25. Got to win by 2. Volt service. This one to Dupree. She'll settle to De Leon. Nice set here. Schwant kills it. Oh, that was beautiful. That's how you draw that up. It's a 5-point game. Larissa Freetham here to the backcourt. 20-15. Freetham service. Good serve by Freetham. Kept alive by Volt. Well set. Spike coming. Blocked by Helgett. Nice block by Helgett there at the net. This one set just over. Oh, Schwant had a piece of it, but not enough. It goes errant off her fingertip, and it's now, again, a 6-point lead, and Volt regains service, 21-15. Real loud in here, folks. Sorry about the noise. Running jump serve here by Volt over to Robertson. De Leon backward set. Schwant, good hit by Schwant. This back to Volt. They'll settle. Hit coming that one into the net. It's 21-16. Nora Robertson to her back line to serve. 5-point lead for Volt. Play to 25, got to win by 2. Nora Robertson, service. Good serve by Robertson. Volt here off their back line will settle. Keep it alive, set coming over. Here's Schwant. She settles. She runs into De Leon, puts her on the ground, puts her on the pavement, and she can't get back up to make a play on the ball. That was an awkward play. 16-22, back to a 6-point lead for Volt. Volt from their backline service. This to Sheldon, over to Robertson. Here to Henriksen. She'll send this one over. Good bump. Volt keeps it alive. Set, kill coming. This one back to Freetham. Nice job by Freetham. Set by De Leon up to the net. Kept alive by Robertson. Henriksen sets this one over with Schwant. This one up at the net. That one left out by Freetham. Smart play. 22-17, 5-point lead. We're going to see Martinson in for Schwant. I think we're going to see Martinson serving. Yep. Hazel Martinson to the back line to serve. Hazel Martinson service. Good serve by Martinson to the back line. It's too long. That one's out. Unforced error makes it 23-17. M1 close to being out of unforced errors. This ball into play here. Whoa, look at this. M1 just about out of unforced errors. It's a 6-point lead for Volt. Service back to Sheldon. Set by Martinson up to Henriksen. Kill by Henriksen into the net. Unforced error. Makes it 24-17. M1 now out of unforced errors. 24-17. It's a 7-point lead for Volt. So Volt service. Alexis Sheldon just watches this drop right in front of her. No play on the ball, and that is the end of the first set. Volt taking that set. 25-17. 8-point lead for Volt there at the end of the game. They handily hand it to this M1 team. And Volt, a group of 13-year-olds, got to hand it to them. A good team. M1 now with their work cut out for them. They have to fight back this second set. Prove that they can play the rubber match. Now we're about to put the second set underway. This Volt team, pretty good team. M1 with their hands full. Too many unforced errors. Too many unforced errors by this team. We've got to stay a little better, have a little better focus this game. I hope to see a little better volleyball by the M1 14 threes. All right, about to start set number 2. Volt taking away the first set, 25-17. Second set about to get underway. Looks like we'll see Paige De Leon starting with service. Go Roberts in for Henriksen, or Robertson. A lot of sons on this team. Paige De Leon to the back line. De Leon, service. Good serve by De Leon into the soft spot. She found a hole. M1 breaks ground in the second set. De Leon. Good serve by De Leon to the back line of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Miscommunication by Volt. That's 4 hits. Two nothing. Paige De Leon, product of Eastview. To serve, good serve by De Leon. That'll walk right over the net. Nice ace there by De Leon. M1 with a 3-point lead here early on out in the second set, best of 3. De Leon to serve. Service by De Leon is a good one. This is the back court of Volt. They have an unforced error here. It is 4-0. De Leon walks to the back line here. Paige De Leon to serve. Good serve by De Leon. This to the back court of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Bump coming over. Robertson. Set by De Leon. Nicely done over to Helget. Perfect job. Right to the soft spot. It's 5-0. Timeout. Timeout taken by Volt. All right, De Leon to serve, 5-0 M1. Service by De Leon to the backcourt of Volt. Volt will keep this one alive. Set, hit coming from behind the 10-foot line. Let to go long by Sheldon. Oh, they're calling that one in. Bad error, unforced error by the referee. I'm telling you, folks, that was right in front of me. Review that on the play. That was out. Watched it land right in front of me past the line. Anyways, 5-1. It was a smart play by Sheldon to let that ball go. Volt to the back line. This one to Freetham. Freetham sends that to De Leon. Freetham set that ball, but did not even get it up into the air. And De Leon was just trying to keep it alive with a hand. 5-2. 3-point lead for M1. Running jump serve. This hits the net. And falls straight down, just rolls right over. That is a tough one to stop. 5-3, M1 now with a 2-point lead. Volt to the back line. Running jump serve, back to Freetham. Settled here by De Leon. Helget, nice bump coming over. Volt plays this backward set. Hit from behind the 10-foot line's a bump. There's De Leon over to Robertson. Schwant with a good hit. From the outside, this one coming back to Volt. They'll bump this one over. Robertson bumps, settles nicely to De Leon. Long set. This coming to Freetham from the outside. Nice job by Volt keeping it alive over to Robertson. Set by De Leon. This over to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant. Blocked at the net right into M1's court. Nice play by Volt. That makes it 5-4. Lead now has dwindled to 1 point. Volt with the service. Service by Volt, set by Robertson, set by De Leon. Oh, Helget mistimed her jump and wisely got a set over. This crushed by Volt. Good play by Sheldon. Miscommunication. Oh, that was ugly, folks. That was ugly. A bunch of girls looking at the ball, not wondering whose it is. Miscommunication here leaves that ball to land right in the middle of the court. This one here to Robertson. De Leon sets over. Back to Robertson. The ball hits her. She loses sight of it. Oh, M1 loses the lead. It's now 6-5 Volt. Oh, excuse me. I got the score wrong here. Volt has gone on a rampage here, and M1 looks out of sorts. Misplaying balls, letting balls drop, miscommunication. That's the story of today, folks. 6-5 Volt, 1 point lead. Volt now has gone on a 5-0 scoring run. All right, Volt to go to the back line to serve. Service by Volt. This one right to Freetham. She'll bump that to Robertson. Robertson, backwards bump. Schwant, nice job. Giving a backwards bump over. This hit coming, blocked at the net by Helget, and Robertson had a piece on it. I think she kicked it to try and keep it in play. Volt now with a 6-point run. A 2-point lead, 7-5. Service by Volt, that's long. Unforced error allows M1 to regain service. Larissa Freetham here to the back line to serve. It's 6-5, Volt with a 1-point lead. Or 7-6, excuse me. Good serve by Freetham. Volt settles. Hit coming. This one's deep. Tie game. Freetham to the back line. Good serve by Freetham. Volt settles. Set. Hit coming. That one sent just over the hands of Helget and Schwant. Nice job by Volt actually looking for daylight there. Volt takes a 1-point lead, 8-7. They'll go to their back line to serve. M1's got to stay in this game and not let Volt gain steam. Volt running jump serve. Robertson set by De Leon. Nice hit by Schwant. This one finding its way over. Tie game. M1 regains service. Here's Henriksen in for Helget. Robertson here to the back line. Robertson to serve. Good serve by Robertson. This to the back line. Volt, they'll settle. Set coming over. Robertson. Set by De Leon. Here's Henriksen with the hit. Good hit by Henriksen. That finds daylight. 9-8 M1. Robertson here to the back court. Robertson service. Good serve by Robertson. And they're going to call that out. Looks like the calls are not going to go both ways today, folks. It's 9-9. Volt to serve. It's a curveball to Schwant. She keeps it alive. Nice job by De Leon sending that one over, recognizing Schwant on the ground. This one back to Robertson. She keeps it alive, sends it over. Volt keeps this one alive. Hit coming, kept alive by Freetham. Nice job by Freetham. She got that kill in a dig. Was able to send it all the way over. And Volt was not able to handle. Here's Sophia Schwant service. Running jump serve by Schwant, kept alive by Volt. They'll tip it over. Schwant digs over to De Leon. This one to Henriksen. Good hit by Henriksen. That one's good. 11-9 M1 with a 2-point lead now. Sophia Schwant to her back line. It is loud in here today, folks. Sophia Schwant running jump serve. Good serve by Schwant. Blocked at the net here by Sheldon. Alexis Sheldon with a nice play there, making it 12-9. 3-point lead now for M1. Starting to gain steam. Sophia Schwant running jump serve. This one hits the net and rolls over. Nice serve by Schwant. Oh, tipped at the net. De Leon was just beat at the net by Volt, making it 12-10. 2-point lead here for M1. Hazel Martinson in for Sophia Schwant. Volt to their back line to serve. It's a 2-point game. 12-10 M1. Here's Sheldon over to Henriksen. Martinson made great play to keep that one alive. Set here by Volt, Martinson, Robertson. Over to Henriksen. She'll set this one over. Kept it alive. M1 taking defensive posture. Good block by Henriksen at the net. Keeps it alive again. Sheldon sets over. Volt keeps it alive. Hit coming to the back line. Freetham. Her dig this time goes errant. A good volley there. It's a 1-point game. Volt to their back line. It's 12-10 M1. Volt service. This to Robertson. She'll settle. Martinson, good set. Long set here to Henriksen. She'll hit. This to the back corner of Volt. They'll play to outside the 10-foot line. Oh, wow. And they just found the right spot on the court to lay that one in. It's 12-12. Tie game. Volt now still with service. M1's got to dig deep here. Not let this one get away. Volt to the back line. They'll serve. It's a floater. Back to Sheldon. Over to Freetham. This one to De Leon. She crushes it, but it's long. That one got away, and Volt takes the lead by 1. It's 13-12 Volt. Volt service. This one over to De Leon. She plays it. Here is Martinson. Henriksen backwards bump. Keeps it alive. Almost some miscommunication there. This one sent just over. Martinson, Henriksen sets over to De Leon. Good hit by De Leon. That one going to the backcourt and into the stands. Tie game. M1 regains service. Alexis Sheldon to the back line to serve. Sheldon to serve. Oh, this serve errant into the ground. Volt takes a point, 1 point lead here. Alexis Sheldon out of the game, and in comes Adeline Dupree. Volt with 1 point lead now, 14-13. They are service to Robertson. She keeps it alive. Martinson, good set. Freetham sends it to the backcourt. Volt sets again. Here's a hit coming, blocked it by Freetham. Nice job. They're going to call a net violation. Net violation is on Volt here. Tie game, 14-all. Madeline Henriksen on the back line. Henriksen service, good serve here. That's an ace. M1 with a 1 point lead. 15-14. Tight game. Can't let this get away. Madeline Henriksen here from the back line to serve. Good serve by Henriksen. That's a fastball. 16-14. M1, Henriksen still with service. Henriksen, good serve here to the backcourt of Volt. Oh, barely keep this one alive. Henriksen bumps. Martinson backwards, set to De Leon. De Leon mistime jump, unforced error. Goes into the M1 court. It's a 1 point game, and Volt regains service. Henriksen out, Robertson in. Volt with service, this to Dupree. She'll bump. Martinson bumps over to Freetham. Bump is errant and into the net, making it a tie game. Unforced error by M1. It's a tie game at 16. Volt to retain service. Tie game. Service right to Freetham. She bumps. Martinson set back to Freetham. She kills. That was a great kill, but Volt keeps it alive. Oh my gosh, this ball should be let go, and wisely done by Dupree, letting that fall. Outside the court, De Leon to the back court to serve. De Leon from her backcourt service. Good serve here by De Leon to the backcourt of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Hit coming. This was going out, but Dupree decided to play it. Poor decision there, unfortunately. She tried to set that ball. That ball would have been out. 17-all. Volt here retains service. Second set, best of three. Volt taking the first one. Volt running jump serve back to Robertson. Set here by De Leon over to Schwant. Schwant with a good hit here to the back line of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Hit coming from well behind the 10-foot line. Blocked at the net by Helget. Nice job by Cora Helget. Right at the net here. 18-17. Larissa Freetham here to the back court. Freetham. Serve. Good serve by Freetham here. That's an ace. 19-17. And one. Freetham to the back line again. Freetham service. Good serve to the back court of Volt. They'll settle. Hit coming. This one. Wow. What a running hit by Volt. That was just an outright beautiful play. That was an outright beautiful play. 19-18, M1 with a 1 point lead here. Volt regains service. Boy, what a hit well behind the 10-foot line running hit by Volt sends that over into a soft spot. Robertson, De Leon, back to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant here. Volt keeps it alive from their backcourt. They'll send it over. Hit coming over to Robertson. De Leon to Sheldon. Sheldon to the backcourt. Wisely doesn't put this long. This one over to Freetham. Set coming by De Leon. Nicely done. Sheldon really crushes that one. Blocked at the net. Nice job by Sheldon. M1 now with a 2-point lead. 20-18 and regaining service. Nora Robertson here to the backcourt. Robertson service. This just off the net, and this ball coming out. 21-18, M1 with a 3-point lead. Timeout by Volt. M1 just has to maintain momentum, keep playing smart volleyball. Not let Volt get back in this game. Volt once again walking away with the first set. We're going to play best of 3 here, folks, so rubber match if M1 can finish this game out. Nora Robertson again to the backcourt. Robertson from behind her back line. Service. Good serve by Robertson to the backcourt of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Here's a hit from behind the 10-foot line. De Leon gets a bump on it, but it's errant. 21-19. 2-point lead by M1. Volt to their back line. They regain service. Volt, service, back to Robertson, bump, here to Hendrickson, she runs into Sheldon, and has an errant bump. Hendrickson and Sheldon, miscommunication, Volt takes advantage, is now a 1-point lead. M1 has to stay away from these unforced errors, miscommunication errors, giving away points here. Volt, serve, back to Freetham, she'll settle. This one to Robertson, I don't know what was happening there, I don't know if she thought Schwant was going to play that ball. It was just an awkward play. Now we have a tie game at 21. This one back to Sheldon. De Leon back to Sheldon again, and she'll hit that one. That is in. Catches the back line. 22-21 M1. Sophia Schwant to the back line to serve. 1-point lead. We're going to play to 25. Got to win by 2. Running jump serve by Schwant. This to the backcourt of Volt. They'll keep it alive. Set hit coming over to Schwant. De Leon settles over to Sheldon. Good crush by Sheldon. Volt able to keep it alive. Over to Freetham. She bumps. Set by De Leon mishandles the set there. Errant unforced error makes it a tie game at 22. This one, anyone's game, tied at 22. It's a barn burner. Sophia Schwant out, Hazel Martinson in. Tied at 22, Volt with service. Service by Volt, back to Robertson. This one to Martinson, over to De Leon. She crushes it. Oh, wow. But that ball probably would have been out, but Volt plays it. This one back to Sheldon. Sheldon says a little prayer as she walks to the back line. 23-22 M1. Sheldon service. This one's a good one. Volt plays it. Keeps it alive. Hit coming. That one unforced error by Volt. Puts the game in striking distance here at this point for M1. It's a game set point. Volt now out of unforced errors. Alexis Sheldon to the back line. Service by Sheldon's a good one. Volt plays it. Keeps it alive. Tips, comes over. Robertson back to Martinson, over to Freetham. This one over, set over. Volt tips, and that one into the net. M1 takes set number 2. 25-22. That was a close one. 25-22. We will play a rubber match underway here real soon. M1 will start with service. This third game, the rubber match is going to be played to 15. Got to win by 2. This once again M1's second game of pool play. They won the first pool play game handily in 2 sets. This second game going to a third set. This third set so important to get an early lead, and not make unforced errors. It's all about this third set, all about momentum. One team can really take a big advantage. It's so hard to come out of that hole. Here's Coach Seda Merniki. Coach giving a lineup here to our scoring table. Well, we'll be underway shortly. M1 to start with the ball. Probably see Paige De Leon starting service here for M1. Paige De Leon here. To the back line. We'll have De Leon, Sheldon, Schwant, Helget, Freetham, Henriksen. Looks like Robertson will substitute for somebody. De Leon on the back line. Refs now ready to start the rubber match. Henriksen out, Robertson in. De Leon to the back line. Service by De Leon's a good one to the backcourt of Volt. Big hit coming. Played by Sheldon, and she did not get a good hand on that one. It went errant, and Volt takes first blood. It's 1-0 Volt. Volt goes to their back line service with substitution. Volt running jump serve back to Robertson. Set by De Leon, long set to Schwant. Good hit by Schwant. M1 takes a point here. They regain service. This one goes back to Freetham. It's 1-1. Once again, this third set played to 15. Freetham, good serve. Volt plays that into the rafters. Comes down out of bounds. 2-1, M1. Freetham again here to her back court. Service by Freetham's a good one. This to the back court of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Backwards bump coming back to Freetham. She'll settle over to De Leon. Backwards set. Schwant hits it to the backcourt of Volt. They can't keep that alive. It's 3-1 M1. Freetham now again from the backcourt. Good serve by Freetham. This one's an ace. Just what the doctor ordered. Timeout Volt. They're going to try and ice the server here, folks. Once again, as I said before, this is a big match of momentum. The rubber match only played to 15, so very few unforced errors allowed. And one starting out here with some momentum. See if they can keep this going, get a couple more points on service would be great. Clarissa Freetham here to the back court. Freetham, service, good serve by Freetham. Volt gets this one to the net, they don't get it over. 5-1 M1, back to Freetham on the back line. M1 with a 4-point lead. Service to the backcourt. Volt keeps it alive. Bump. Backwards bump coming. Robertson sets. De Leon long set to Sheldon. She'll send this one out. Unfortunate Sheldon. Every time she goes for a lot of velocity, she sends it deep. Volt with now a 3-point lead to their back line. It's 5-2 Volt. Running jump serve, this one right to Freetham. She'll send it over to De Leon, back to Helget. Helget hits from off the net here. Long set, that one into the net by Volt. Unforced error makes it 6-2, 4-point lead here. Here's Henriksen in for Helget. To the back line, Robertson will go with the serve. It's a 4-point lead for M1. This second set, play to 15, got to win by 2. Rubber match. Robertson. Into Volt, they'll settle. Long set, hit coming. This one played by De Leon, but unfortunately it was an errant bump and that went to no one. 6-3. Volt regains service. 3-point lead by M1. Third set, play to 15, win by 2. Service over to Freetham. She'll settle. De Leon backwards set. Schwant. Her hit to the back line. Oh, Volt keeps it alive just over the net. Nice job by Freetham keeping this alive. Here's Schwant. De Leon over to Sheldon. Boy, nice play by Sheldon, keeping the wherewithal not to put herself into the net. De Leon backwards set. Here's Schwant. Off balance hit was good. This one back to Volt. They'll send that one into the net. Nice volley here by M1. That was a good point. 7-4, 4-point lead for M1. Sophie Schwant to the backcourt to serve. Schwant running jump serve. Good serve by Schwant. Kept alive, tipped at the net by Sheldon. Nice job. 8-3 M1. This is the momentum I was talking about here, folks. See if we can keep it going. Schwant running jump serve. That one into the net, unforced error. Unfortunately, we won't be allowed a lot of those this game. It's 8-4. There comes Martinson in for Schwant. We will have service here by Volt. Volt serves before the ref is ready. Martinson was just getting into the play, waiting for the scores table. Ref wasn't ready for action. Here we go. Volt service. This one off the net over to De Leon, and she keeps this one alive. Back to Volt. We'll play this up. Hit coming over to Martinson. This one to Robertson over to De Leon. Good hit by De Leon. Volt keeps it alive off their back line. Sends a backwards bump over to Robertson. Here's Martinson, long set. Sheldon wisely sets this ball over. Kept alive. Volt played at the net. Henriksen tips and replays. This one back to De Leon, over to Sheldon. Sheldon tips this one over. Long set coming. Martinson, Henriksen backwards bump. Here's Sheldon. Nice job by Sheldon. That hit, well timed, well placed. Back to Freetham. Set here by Martinson, over to Sheldon. This one, a great hit by Sheldon, but kept alive by Volt. Back to Martinson again. Here is Robertson over to De Leon. Nice tip shot there by De Leon. Over to Volt. They'll hit from behind the 10-foot line. They can keep it alive. Wow, what a volley. 9-4, M1. Here is De Leon, or Dupree in for Sheldon. Adeline Dupree to the back line to serve. 9-4, 5-point lead by M1. Play to 15, got to win by 2. Running serve by Dupree is into the net. Unforced error. Gives away that advantage. It's now a 4-point game. 9-5, Volt with service. Play to 15, got to win by 2. Volt service. This hits the net and walks over. That was an ace serve here by Volt. That one's tough to defend. Volt again to serve. Running jump serve by Volt. This one finds the court right in front of Dupree. Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication. Not sure if that was her ball or not. Timeout, Seda Merniki. 9-7, 2-point game. M1 with the lead. Play to 15, got to win by 2. All right, M1 breaks huddle. We're back to action here, folks. 2-point lead for M1. Volt with service. Service, this one right to Freetham. Kept alive here by Martinson. Good set. Henriksen drills one to the backcourt. Volt, they'll keep this one alive. Set hit coming from behind the 10-foot line. Here's Martinson over to Robertson. Back to Henriksen. Good backwards bump just right over the net. This one back to Volt, sent to the backcourt. Dupree, Martinson sets over. Volt set, hit coming, this one's out. 10-7, M1 regains service. 10-7, they're trying to. 10-7. Looks like we'll have Henriksen serving. Errant play here by the scorers table. Ref calling 10-6. I think 10-7 is the correct. Yeah. 10-7, we got it right. 3-point lead for M1. Here's Henriksen to serve. This good serve. It's a bullet. That one touched. I think that was going out. Oh, they now call it. First they call it touch, then they call it out. Bummer. Boy, that was a bullet. Good serve by Henriksen, but that one out. There's Volt to the backline service over to Robertson. Martinson set, bump. Nicely done by Freetham to get this one over. Long set over to Robertson. She settles. Martinson set to Freetham. Boom. Outside. Ref once again. First calling it in, then calling it out. That one was out, though. I hate to tell you, folks. I saw that. So 10-9, 1-point lead for M1. Paige De Leon to discuss this with the ref. Maybe seeing why the ref is making one call one way and then changing her call. I don't know what has changed in the play that would, but I'm guessing it's her line judge. All right. So Volt with the serve. 1 point lead by M1. It's 10-9. Volt to serve. Play to 15. Got to win by 2. This one back line. And that serve is out. Unforced error by Volt makes it 11-9. Here's Sophia Schwanten for Hazel Martinson. Paige De Leon to her back line. 11-9. De Leon works from her back line. Service by De Leon. Nicely done. Volt keeps this one alive. Their hit coming back to Dupree. De Leon, big bump coming to Robertson. Good job hitting that from behind the 10-foot line to the back court of Volt. Back to Robertson. De Leon, nice set. This one coming over to Freetham. She decides to bump there. Here's Volt. They set just over the line. De Leon, Robertson back to Schwant. Schwant to the back court of Volt. They'll set this back to the front line. Unforced error by Volt makes it 12-9. It's a 3-point lead here for M1. This one game once again played to 15. De Leon service. Good serve by De Leon. Volt not able to handle. 13-9. M1 can smell blood now. It's a 4-point lead. This game played to 15. Got to win by 2. De Leon to her back court. Good serve by De Leon to the back court of Volt. They'll keep this one alive. Hit coming from behind the 10-foot line. It's deep. Game point now for M1. Set game point. De Leon here to the back line. It's 14-9 M1. M1 with a 5-point lead. And she just drills it. And that's the game. M1 takes this in the rubber match. What a match. 15-9 M1 takes it in 3. All right, folks. We'll be coming back at you. We might have back-to-backers here, so hopefully I have enough energy to get this going. All right.